Alright guys, I'm not saying this is going to go up every week, but we do have a pixel art update. Freddy is probably never ever going to be complete. He's just going to be left just like this. Hashtag get wrecked. But yeah guys, on with a long awaited tutorial here. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything that we have. And although no one's requested this, I think I might as well just do a tutorial of it. Because you guys don't really like, well, even though you guys haven't been asked to, you guys haven't requested any pixel art, so I decided why not just do a simple little tutorial here over some pixel art. And what I think we might do is we're going to do our first tutorial in pixel art here. Now what's going to happen here guys is we are going to be doing something that's probably going to take a lot of time, but I mean, who really cares? So let's jump right into it here. Hey guys, what's going on? And I know I already did my intro, but who cares? We're doing it twice here. And yeah guys, so this is going to be a pixel art tutorial here. And as you guys can tell by the title, it's going to be of Snorlax. So go ahead and find an open plot of land. You're going to need, you're going to need about 30 open spaces wide here. And what you want to do is go ahead and here are the materials. You want to grab black wool, and then you want to grab cyan wool, and then you want to grab pink wool, and then what you want to do is you want to go to, oh, I did this wrong actually, whoops. You want to grab your oak wood planks here, and then what you want to do is you want to grab quartz, just normal block of quartz, and I think that's all, yeah, for materials wise. So what you want to do is you're going to start off right here with 3 blacks. Then you're going to up to the right, so right here you want to go right diagonal, and then from there you want to go 2 to the right, so just like this. So you should have this so far. Pretty easy. Then we're kind of doing outline right now. Then you want to go right diagonal, and then you want to go 1 more over, and then you want to go upright diagonal and another upright diagonal, and then you want to do another upright diagonal and then go 1 up from that, so 2 blocks in total. Then you want to go upright diagonal, and you have and then on top of this block you have 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool, and then you want to go 3 black wool up, and then you want to go upright diagonal and another 3 up, and then you want to go up left diagonal here, and you want to go 1 to the left from that, so you should have 2 blocks in total. And yeah, here's what you guys should have so far. Pause the video if you need to, and yeah. So from those 2 blocks, you want to go bottom left diagonal, and then you have 2 more after that, so 2 more to the left, so 3 in total. And then you want to go up left diagonal here with a 2 block extension. Now, 2 block extension, you're going to hear me, every time you hear extension, it's the same way it was with diagonal. So I just said up left diagonal, and then if I say 2 block extension, that means 2 blocks in the same direction on the same level. So yeah. Then from this third block right here, you want to go up 2, and then from that block you want to have a 1 block to the left, and then what you want to do is you want to go bottom left diagonal here, and then you want to do another bottom left diagonal, and then you want to go 1 down, so that's 2 in total there. Here's what you should have so far for the top of the head. Alright, and then what you want to do is you want to go another bottom left diagonal, and another bottom left diagonal. So here's what you should have so far in that little section right there. So you should have, from here it's a bottom left diagonal with 1 block down, and then 2 bottom left diagonals. And from there you want to go 1 block down and 1 block to the left, and 2 blocks to the right, and then what you want to do is you want to go bottom right diagonal with another block extension to the right, and then you want to go bottom right diagonal, go down 1, and then go over 2 from, oh, not from that block, from this block right here. So 1, 2. Yes. So you should have this shape. So just 2 up and then 2 extended. Oh, and let me go ahead and set it today. So yeah, you should have that shape coming down from the bottom left diagonal. And then from this block right here, you want to go bottom right diagonal, and then with 1 going over. So there should be just a 1 block gap here. And just to make it a bit safer, go ahead and take out your cyan wool and place it right there so it connects. Then from this block right there, you want to do a bottom left diagonal, and then you want to go down 1 more from that. And then what you want to do is you want to go bottom right diagonal and another bottom right diagonal. Now, what you want to do from here is you want to fly back up to this shape right here, to this little extended upside down T shape right here. Oh, and also, guys, pause the video if you need to, but that's what it should look like. Sorry, I forgot to do that. And then, yeah, so you should come up to this T shape right here. And then what you want to do is you want to go up left diagonal with a 1 block extension. Then what you want to do is you want to do a bottom left diagonal here, and then another bottom left diagonal. Oh. And then you want to do a 1 block extension down, and then what you want to do is you want to do 2 blocks to the right here, so it should look like that. And then from that block right there, you're going to want to do an upright diagonal, and that should go ahead and match there. Now from this block right here, the corner, you want to do 2 bottom left diagonals. So 1 and then 2. Now what you want to do is you want to go 1, 2. Yeah. So from from this block right here, you want to go 1 and then 2. Yeah. So it's you should have like a small little shape right here, and then from that little shape you want to go 1 up, and then from this shape right here, the middle block, or not this shape, this block, the middle block here, you want to go 1 down. Then from here, what you want to do is you want to go bottom right diagonal with a 1 block extension down. And you finished, you haven't finished the whole pixel art, but here's what it should look like so far, this section specifically. Just letting you know, guys, it's a very short and easy build, so I mean, it shouldn't really take you that long. And then you want to do a bottom left diagonal over here, with a 3-block extension down. So 1, 2, 3, and then you want to do a bottom right diagonal, and then another bottom right diagonal with a 6-block extension to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you have 7 in total. Let me go ahead and count mine real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you got that right. Alright. Just making sure I had 7 blocks there. And then under these 2 blocks right there, under these 2 blocks, you want to do exactly what I kind of just did. You want to place 2 blocks there, and then from this block right here, you want to place 1 block there, and then 1 block to the right. And you should have that shape, and it should match up completely. Now, for the things that are disconnected, I think there's only, there are actually 2 things. Oh, did we do it? I think, no, did we? I don't think we did. So, go back, yeah, we did, but we haven't yet. So from this block right here, you want to do a bottom right diagonal, and then go a 1-block extension to the right, and then from there, you want to do a bottom right diagonal, and go 2 over, and then place this block right here. So it should be 3 blocks in total, and then go ahead and destroy the 2 blocks you needed, so you have this, and then you want to extend 1 block to the right. Sorry if this is confusing, guys. You can always rewind the video, and if I'm going a bit too fast for you, or if you guys just didn't understand. And then from this block right here, that block right there. The great thing about having a small build is I can show you where things are just by zooming out just a small bit. I'm going to go ahead and set the time back to 0 here. So what you want to do is you want to go down 1, or just do a bottom left diagonal. Guys, I prefer you guys use placement blocks, like use a separate block for all this stuff. Like I will say from now on, use placement block. So what you want to do is you want to do a bottom left diagonal, go over 2, and then place a black wool. And then go ahead and destroy your placement blocks because you don't need them anymore. And then what you want to do is you want to do an up left diagonal here with a 2-block extension to the left. And then you want to do a bottom left diagonal. And yeah, there's your outline. That's basically all you need outline-wise. Now, for the color in. We're going to go ahead and start by using your quartz. So pull out all your quartz, and that's what we're going to be doing. So over here to this T shape, you just quickly place those 2 blocks right there. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And then you want to go up here to the hand, and you want to hit that corner and that corner. So there's also a diagonal corresponding with it. And while you're there, actually, just place 2 cyan wool, so we're now done with that hand. Then you want to come over to the little indentation over here, and you want to make another diagonal with your quartz here. But we're not going to fill that in quite yet. And then you want to go down to the thing you've just made here, the foot, and you want to place 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 in the corner over here. So it should look like that with all your quartz. Yeah, that's all the quartz in the build. And then we want to do these small bits of cyan, not the whole cyan, just the small bits of cyan that we need. So on the foot, it's going to be right there between those 2, and then make a diagonal with it. And then we'll go ahead and do this little section. So it'll be, you'll go 2 up here, and then you will do the same thing 3 times to the left. So 1, 2, and 3. but on the third time you want to have a 1 block extension up so that it's touching that black wall right there. We already did the hand. Alright. And yeah, that's just about all those small bits of cyan that we need. Now take out your pink wool here. Do a go ahead and pull out your placement block, whatever that might be. And you want to have a pink wool bottom, like you do a bottom left diagonal from the cyan wool that is right there, and then you want to go 2 down or 2 extension down from there, and then you want to do the same thing but to the left. So you have that, and it should be touching that block right there. So yeah. And then you want to come over to the other foot here, and you're going to go 3 up, and then you're going to have a little sideways small T shape here. And then what you're going to do, go ahead and pull out your oak wood, and you're going to go ahead and stack these up relatively high here, and that's what you're going to get that in the foot. So far, here's what we have done. If you don't have this done, pause the video and make up it all. Now what we're going to do right here is, starting from under the quartz block that you've made, go ahead and make a 3 block high wall till it's touching the quartz, and then fill everything else here in the foot in with your oak wood planks. Now this is a Pokemon build. It is Snorlax, as I mentioned at the beginning, and you could probably tell by the title because it's mentioned there too. What you want to do here is we're trying to knock out all the oak wood. Now this might be a bit difficult for some people, but I think it's even a small bit difficult for me. So what you want to do is you want to make a star shape, just like this. Now there's your border. Everything else inside of this is going to be pure oak wood. So yeah, I will not go ahead and I won't fast forward it or do a time lapse or anything. I'm just gonna fill this in normally with you guys, just so hopefully it's around the same time, and even if I do finish before you guys can indeed pause it. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. I wish I could pause life. That would actually be really chill. But yeah, we're just gonna keep making our Snorlax here, filling in all this oak wood, and alright guys, we are back here, and you've filled in all your oak wood, and you've made everything here. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to go up to the block right under, like if you go from the block that we placed earlier, go ahead and use your placement block and go up 1, go over 3, and then this block right here. So let me go ahead and destroy. Oh, and you want to place right there, you want to place oak wood. So go ahead and place oak wood right there, and then destroy the rest of your quartz. Sorry guys, this is my first tutorial, so it's not going to be too great. I'm trying my best. So it's under your eye here, and what you want to do from there is you want to go or basically around the eye, kind of like in that figurine or shape, and then from this eye right here, the left block of the eye, so that block right there, you want to place a block so that it touches that right there. Yeah, touches that, and then go over until you hit the other eye, which is right there. And then on top of the eye, you want to go 2 oak wood, and then you want to go a small T shape right here, like right next to the eye. And don't worry guys, I will get more specific as the tutorial goes on. 1, this is a simple build, and 2, it's my first tutorial, so I mean, what can you do? And then fill in the rest of the areas that you have here with just oak wood. So you have it. Alright, and we're back here. Alright guys, we're back here, and we're going to go ahead and fill this, like basically everything else that you have here, fill in with cyan wool. So like this figure right here, You want to go ahead and fill it in with cyan wall. This like open space right here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in with cyan wall. And then basically go along the edges of the oak wood, and you should find most of the open areas. Yeah, as I told you guys before, as I just said, follow the edge of the oak wood, and you'll find most of the open spaces. That's also a good trick to make sure, besides zooming out, of the build, just to make sure that you filled in everything. If you're on like a time crunch or something. Yeah. So here is your finished product, guys. I think it looks pretty chill here. It's the original one in the game, and don't worry, guys. More will be coming out soon. So yeah, we're gonna be good. And sorry, Purple Peeps, but this is all for now, and this will be uploaded. Tell me what other things you want. This is just a good starter to show you guys my skill of giving tutorials. Just let you know. I'll try and be more specific here on filling in the areas. In fact, I'll try and block them off and all that. And I'll zoom out a lot more. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, comment your ideas, share the video with all your friends. And without any more complaints of my terrible direction skills, I will see all you Purple Peeps in the next video. Peace. But now